Hello, abnormal tubers of the future, and welcome back to Let's Play Lobotomy Corporation after basically a year's break. The live streamers have caught up. We had a recap episode. Now it's time to suppress the Binah's core. Maybe. We'll certainly give it a try. Oh good, at least we can pause it this time. That's way better than Hawkma at least. So, there is a full-on Aleph tier abnormality out and about. Let's see anything else in our base going wrong already. Nothing just yet. So, what I always do is move these guys down a row. And we might end up having them guard their corridors, but we'll see. The downstairs team... So I don't even know... I don't really know yet any mechanics about how to suppress Binah yet. I don't know if it's like with Gabura, all we had to do was defeat Gabura, well, 4 times, and then that was the end. There was no energy requirement. There was no need to do any work at all. Gabura was just a, suppress the abnormality and you win. I'm assuming it's going to be more difficult, as you do. And we're just going to keep an eye on things for the moment here. But we could send someone down to meet her and get an idea of what's going to happen. So let's pick someone who's got some pretty cool armor, like Thornum, our main mod. And we'll just to do a little bit of science here. Meanwhile, mostly playing a little bit... Yeah, there we go. Boom. So what did that big boom do? Well, let's go look around. Maybe let the spatial distortion end. Alright. So she causes meltdowns of various things. What does that mean? I don't know. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, some of them are fog. So she just caused more meltdowns than we usually get in a single cycle. Holy smokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12 at least. I may have missed some. So, we're going to have to send people in to figure out what's going on. Oh, wait. Are people colored too? No. Everyone in this department has the white little notifier. I was thinking maybe there'd be like a, employees are tagged either silver or fog or gold, and you'd have to match them up. But that doesn't look like it. Alright, Judgment Bird. We took some damage, though. Yay. So, someone... Oh, look, there's stuff going on in here. Yeah, people are taking damage from the little black spikes. Goodbye, clerks. I don't know. It might be worth trying to get rid of these guys before, what happens. Things are going to go badly very quickly, though, I'm pretty sure. So, anyway, let's queue some stuff up here. We'll see what happens. The teddy bear is fine the first time, at least. We need to remember David does not work him next time. Also, there's more spikes there. Porcubus. Oh, I see. There's a negative penalty on some of these. That's bad. Bad for some more than others. More spikes. Doing a fair amount of damage. Let's send in someone at full HP. This one is a little tricky because we have to trigger it and then not look at it. Easy. The armor's fine. No big deal there. The Void Dream is generally pretty chill. Not too worried about him. Der Free Shoots, also usually not that difficult. We'll see what's happening. Spikes are everywhere killing all my janitors, so say goodbye to janitors. The problem with that is there's 3 abnormalities that are going to break out almost immediately from janitor death, I think. And that's going to be annoying. Wait, why did I send Harry? Sorry. I want Blue, myself, to work on Blue Star, because I've got slightly better stats. Okay. Usually I skip this one because it breaks your weapon. So we're going to skip it and see if anything bad happens. And then Annoying Bird, actually, what I usually do is have some... Sheesh. The rookies are not off to a great start, let's just say. Immediately spiked. They're all reasonably protected against. They're probably safer there in the Punishing Birds containment anyway. Okay, that's everything at least started. Let's see what's next. We did send... So, essentially, instantly enough clerks died for the army to get out. Just from the spikes attack. So, the first thing she did was melt down like 12 different... 12 or 13 different boxes, let's call them. And then spike every main room with the characters that we can't control and just kills most of them. That killed enough employees to immediately release the army in black. They killed at least 15 already, between 15 and 19. Once they get to 20, this guy's going to come out. So this is the kind of thing where, yeah, unless you built your base for it, those guys are going to break out immediately. That also means the Queen of Hatred will probably break out shortly as well, because she breaks out based on number of dead I think it's second trumpet. It's number of escaped abnormalities, something like that. So, sheesh, I don't even know if we're gonna have time to suppress the army in black. We're gonna try. It goes down quick, but a lot of my employees are like walking to a job. This one is in a bad spot. There should be 3 of them, right? 1 up there, 2 over there, 3 right here, and I don't have anybody in that area. Well, let's see what happens. We've got nothing down here either. The problem here is this one's going to pop and immediately drop Melting Love, everybody by 1. Don't ask me where the music went. Wasn't me. Okay, well we sent Thornum down here and immediately got hit by a pillar in the face. Maybe he tries to stop this. Well, maybe he dodged it. I don't think he has enough time, to be honest. Not solo. Maybe we should queue up a big bird to try to keep it from escaping once we're done suppressing the heart. Frisk can probably handle that. A lot of people are, you know, busy, obviously. These guys might have enough time to stop it. We'll see. This one's not looking great. It just has to get to the middle of the room and it pops. This one's definitely gonna pop, right? There's no way. I guess you can slow him down a little bit. I should try. Gotta use all my resources. There's also a high likelihood that the mountain will escape shortly. I don't know exactly how many employees are dead, but he's coming. We've got some people to fight him, but it's never enough. Also, the Arbiter is also running around, I'm assuming killing people. The clerks are helping. You can click on it, of course. 0.1 from all types of damage. So, I'm assuming that means maybe don't attack her. Who knows, though. Okay, some of the jobs are completed from her forced ordeal. Yeah, Mountain's out. No surprise there. I'll save a bullet for him. Let's see. Usually not too hard to suppress. I don't know about the gold or dark fog effects just yet, how they're affecting things. Some of them did seem to put a negative 10% on things, like that. Oh, we did pop that one, so that's good. We never actually sent anyone to the Happy Bear, so negative 10%, right? Makes it difficult to work. It's kind of annoying. That could be deadly for certain abnormalities. I don't know if we've got enough time to finish this one off. Hurry, Thor. You really need to kill it quick before that explodes. Trying to keep the bird from escaping, but I don't know about that. I think we got that heart. We may have gotten 2 out of 3 hearts. I think. Yeah, that one's definitely done. Or was there 4? No, there was only 3 hearts. Keep an eye on people down here. Taking some damage. At least it's only phase 1. We've got 4 people fighting it. Or, yeah, 4 people fighting it. They should be okay on their own, I think. They're getting some passive healing. Yeah. We're going to find out what that does pretty quick. Thor decided to stop. I guess we got close and then failed. So, yeah. Probably about to lose those. Poof. And with that, -1 to everything, which is, well, you know, not great. But I didn't really have any way to stop that one, so, you know. I don't know if this is worth it, but we can at least try to attack her a little bit. It seems like most of everything else is calmed down for the moment. We were successfully able to suppress the mountain. So that'll calm this down for a bit. If we can get a good here, that'll helpfully keep the bird in for a bit longer. But, you know, we got to keep working him. It's going to be... We were so close. 1 tick away from not having him break out. Okay. Thanks, game. I don't even know which employee died, but somebody died. Meanwhile, Thornum's over here. I mean, he's not really doing much damage, but he seems okay. So I guess I'll just let him smack. It's not really doing anything. 10% of his damage. Well, I guess we better work on subduing the big birds. We just have to accept all janitors are dead. So, okay, we need some DPS, more than we've got, probably. Yeah, we got someone summoned already. This area is considered info. It's quite nice in these elevators because you can switch between 2 departments to avoid the bird's effect. So we'll focus on him. Try to get him suppressed quick. Get the whole squad here. He might just come right to us, sure. He's very stompy. Okay, he's doing his little dance. Let's switch departments. Yeah, I know. That's me, Blue. I got it. But I need to get out. Okay, all effects cleared. Get back in there. Do some deeps. Get behind him. He's pretty tanky for a Wah. Meanwhile, yeah, this is going alright. Thor took a bit of hit. He took some took some panic damage at some point, but, you know, he's doing his job, trying to distract her. Looks like we'll get the bird down pretty quick here. Yeah, okay. Hey man, that's 3 big escapes cleansed fairly quick. If we can avoid second trumpet, she'll stay in. We'll need another 20 dead bodies for the mountain, another 15 for the army. Like, surviving that round, the biggest failure was probably Melting Love taking a hit by the army. But I don't know. maybe if I reacted quicker, but it happened at the very beginning of the match. No one can start here. So this group would have had to abandon everything and rush to try to destroy it. And I guess I didn't commit enough. Okay, let's just keep an eye on her. I don't know what else there is to do. There's nothing like to click on in her, like in her boxes where she started. Also, Harry died. How did Harry die? Did he get eaten by the birds? Probably. I bet you I was telling people to move, and he was in a doorway when I selected, so he didn't get to get selected, so he got chomped. Sorry, Harry. Not off to a great start for you. Nothing super important equipped, but still not ideal. Well, oh, okay, Thornum just took a gigantic hit. Whatever that was, for him to have survived it means no one else can survive it. Because that was red damage, and taking 20%, he took like 80 damage, maybe somewhere around 80 damage. That should have been 400. So fighting this thing doesn't seem like the way to go. Given that, well, at least from what I've seen, we're doing no damage. Okay. So I failed to work this one because I didn't want to throw a weapon away. Now we have 2 more meltdowns, but only 2? I haven't seen her do her big ripple attack yet. So... oh boy, these guys are almost out already. I just said it's difficult for them to breach. Well, not when all the clerks are dying immediately. Let's just send Thornum in here. This will only take a second. I would like to see, please. Thank you. Okay. The clerks... okay, more... well, I don't know how that one breached. This guy just decided to escape. And I have no idea how that happens. Usually you've got 60 seconds. Except there. So that sucks. The good thing is if we catch it early enough, no one has to die. We just have to figure out where it is. Also, yeah, okay. Everything, all the clerks are dead again. Meltdown of Dark Fog. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Minus 10%, maybe. This one we can just pick up. So last time... who worked it last time? Does anyone remember? You can try to go back. Yeah, right there. Robotnik did it last time. So that's fine. We're gonna need someone to work the child. We'll let Cryptic handle the child today. And once I work this one, it'll escape, but, you know, whatever. It just doesn't matter. We'll kill it. That's bad. We still haven't found the burrowing eyes yet. Teresia we can handle. We just have to click it and then unclick it. Armor's fine. The Dwell Cheers is great. Oh, there it is. Okay. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Might want to send some backup, to be honest. Poor Harry. Not that there's a lot of backup available at this exact second. So what we'll do... we're gonna have to keep it... when we're not paused, we have to keep it in our vision. I'll send anyone upstairs that doesn't have a job and is alive. but we won't go from the downstairs. So we've queued up everything upstairs. We need to keep an eye up there. I will need... Maybe these areas don't... I have noticed that generally the section that is the meltdown section doesn't seem to have meltdowns on their boxes. So maybe we won't get melting love boxes here. Maybe. We'll see. I don't count on it. So we're gonna want... Well, this is gonna breach when we're done. That's a little bit away. We're probably gonna end up with another round of dead clerks here in just a second. For now, we gotta keep an eye. We gotta keep the camera on the burrowing heaven, and we can kind of see most of the rest of things from here. Okay, let's just pause here for a minute. It's halfway dead just with the starter team, so they're doing okay. No one's here to work that though. I'm gonna send Casco because he took some damage. Okay. The Arbiter is still just cruising around, doing whatever it's trying to do. We should probably prepare for the Scarecrow now. Anybody that can stand in this area needs to. I need to release that person. Lots to do. Okay, that's the heaven handled. Get out of there quick before you go crazy. That worked out. Again, I caught it really quickly, which is the only way that has any chance. So far, only one death, and it was a big bird. Okay. Meanwhile, the Arbiter cruises around killing all my clerks. I'm not sure if it's worth using your execution bullets to kill all your janitors, but so far we haven't had a catastrophe. The sooner all the clerks are dead, probably the better, because that'll be the end of the army in black and the mountain. Because it'll probably break out a couple more times. It'll probably break out, but eventually all the janitors will be dead, and the big bird as well. You probably don't... Didn't we just do Teresia? Maybe I just canceled before you got there. That's probably all that was. Okay, I think that's all that's currently highlighted. How long that'll last is a mystery. I wonder if, you know, we need to go to the next... Usually you go to the next meltdown to clear penalties. But the way these meltdowns trigger, I don't know if that would affect it. Like, the only reason this is -4 is because I was trying to watch the clip-off counter. Well, remember when I said you should probably get out of there, awesome guy? I stand by my language that you should not be in that room. I have to say, the Arbiter is pretty hard to kill. It seems basically invincible and able to one-shot anyone. Oh, wait, what was that? Something did something there. What the heck just happened? It's getting shot. Oh, it's actually way weaker. Okay. So I don't... Yeah, okay, this guy's out because we did his job. Punishing birds out because we were doing other work. But I think at the time we started Well Cheers, which was the last job that needed doing, she got stunned and might have taken a little bit of damage. I think I have an idea how this works now. I don't know how long it is. That's very important because she does one-shot people. Does give me an idea though about something to try. Okay, at least we're dealing damage. Pretty good damage. Okay, she's moving again. Time to go. Assuming we have time. Time to go. Run, run, run. Don't kill me. So I think that's the one that does white damage, and then the red squishy thing does red damage. So if you can see what attack she's doing, you might have time to put a shield on someone. I don't know if it would save them, but you know, you could try. You're gonna zap the bird? Seems like a bad idea. Okay. So what it... That was the red one. So maybe it's just she's got one attack. We might be able to do this. Okay, so to summarize my thoughts, I don't know the difference right now, but I have a suspicion that there's two sets of meltdowns. There's the fog and the gold that hit everything, and there's like 5 or 6 of each. My guess here is that if you hit all the fogs, maybe she gets stunned, and if you hit all the golds, she gets her damage, her defense. Her defenses were lowered, basically. That's my hunch. If that's the case, then optimally you want a kill squad following her around with just enough people to cover the abnormality breaches. Well, first off, you're going to have to handle the mountain and all this stuff. That's going to come first. Once that's settled and enough clerks are dead, then you're going to want a hit squad following her around, not engaging, just following, with enough people spread around to do the round of meltdowns. If you can clear the meltdowns, and you need, like I said, probably 12 or 13 people just to do those, then I think... Now, and also, I have no idea how this guy breached. So she might also just cause insta breaches. Or there's some mechanic I haven't figured out for that. If she just randomly breaches things, that's going to suck. But it's also just as likely that this guy had a meltdown and I couldn't see it, because half the time I never notice it on the red background. So hopefully we don't see random breaches. Obviously the bird doesn't count. Anyway, that's my thoughts at the moment. I'm just going to keep an eye on her for a moment. She still shows weakness to damage types, but if she's not stunned, I think she just one-shots us, right? So I don't think we can fight her. Also, this is way too many clerks. Like, get the heck out of there. Okay, and then maybe once you see where she's going, you might want to stay out of her way. Just taking a guess here. I'm gonna blow some bullets here. I assume they're all about to die one way or the other. Because we've got 2 counts here. Mountain's getting pretty close. Maybe I let something... Because the worst one for me right now is handling the 3 hearts. The mountain we can generally keep... In fact, maybe I just send Thornum down here. I'm pretty sure this group could always suppress the mountain. As long as we get him quick. Which, again, we could make easier by removing clerks. If he does breach. When he breaches. Yeah, I mean, this is our science episode for sure. You guys are supposed to be in here. I just dodged them out of the way. Oh, I did send someone to work. Who's got the token? Whoever worked the Child of Galaxy, right? One of you guys? Nobody? Usually, once I send someone in, I send them in 2 or 3 times. Alright, anyway, let's see what she does. She'll probably do the ripple effect again, I am assuming. Yeah. So that's the spike attack, I think. And then a bunch of meltdowns in a second. Yeah, there's one. Maybe they pop one at a time, but... Nothing has a normal chance of success. Would you rather aim for 8 or for 15? It's pretty much the same. 7. There's 7 points above or below. I don't know. I think insight is lower than instinct. By some amount. We'll try. I have no idea. She'll probably break out. So that's 2, 3. Bird. 4. Again, none in this department. Zooming right in to look at these guys. These 2 again. That's not so bad. We'll have to let Cryptic out quick. Someone can go to the room and then leave. That's no big deal. I guess... if I'm correct about how this works, you would want... you'd want to get your kill squad going... before you finish these. Like, I'm not... I have no expectations of winning this one today. But yeah, there'd be some timing involved about getting some squads ready to fight, right? Yeah, awesome guy sadly died. So yeah, lots of spikes. So spikes everywhere. Melts down a whole bunch. I didn't see anything explicitly released like I was worried. I don't think. Just one shot escapes like the Burrowing Heaven did. Gotta watch these 2 to get them out quick. And also that one. So we've got 3 release types. Depends on what direction she goes here. It could be bad. Oh, yeah. As we... yeah, you can see the little sparkles as we begin our work. So my suggestion's probably... well, clearly there's some sort of effect. Good dodge. Great job, Tim. Okay. At least we have access to pause, so... although I'm not really prepared for it at this exact second, and I'm still worried about Mountain and other big problems, I think I see a way to win this. A good DPS team would be the key. Trying to keep count of as they open up. So, like... this is gold, and it's one of the... like, you got 2 golds here that haven't started yet. And that might be it. Are you guys even going this way? What is going on here? Cryptic died somewhere. I don't know how? Probably Punishing Bird. Did he have... I don't know what killed Cryptic. Maybe he had the token after all? Or no. Maybe this one got force breached. Either it shouldn't have had a meltdown yet because there should be another 46 seconds. So if she targets this guy, someone just dies? That's pretty garbage. If there's one force breach every cycle, this is a terrible abnormality. Like, this is a terrible suppression. Not that I expected it to be easy, but... I would like to know why people continue to not go here? I think I mixed up my central command layers, is what happened. Yeah. Okay, so... Ooh, soup! Look at this! 2 times vulnerable to everything this time. Ooh. Also, there's more things melting down. Maybe as she walks by, she can also do that? Maybe? Oh man, Justicia is gonna rip her apart if we can get her stunned. Which I'm thinking this will do. Oh, this is a... These are red. This is like a normal meltdown. This is not fog or anything. I don't know what caused that. It's a mystery. There's just a lot of things I don't understand. So... She's in a doorway. I want to wait just a second here. Okay, did that... So the gold brought her back. She was at 2 times weak. I don't know how we got her stunned. This is the kind of thing, probably if I fail this one, we're just going to restart and have a look at the guide, because having to redo this every time just to throw it away and not know what we're going, what's actually working. Let's see if she is stunned. It's hard to say. She's certainly not moving. So if you had a good group there ready to go, right when you finish the golds, I think that's when you want to hit her. But then again, there was a time when she had double weakness to everything. And I don't know, there might be a way to trigger that too. Oh yeah, I think, however you set it up, we just did almost half of her HP in, like, basically 1 cycle. Now, she's about to kill these guys, probably, because I stayed in for too long. But that was a ton of damage. I'm going to throw a red shield on them. They're probably dead. The safest place would be to fight her, like, in an elevator, where you can, like, as soon as she starts an attack, you just boop. Also, we got a good on Alriun, which we didn't want. Mountain got out again, but there should be enough people to kill it, I think. The heart got out again. Everything all again. It spawned another one down here, which we have to kill to protect the slime. Just too many of them. The heart, the army in black escaping during this is... That's the punishment, just leave them alone. Well, let's watch up here for a second. We're trying to dodge whatever her thing is. That worked. She's still taking 0.8 damage. I'm assuming we really don't want to stay in here longer than we need to. Like, there might be a way when her defenses are down, like, especially if you can catch her at 2 times. Some of, like, we've got enough DPS that as a full group, if you could get her down, like with a good hit squad of Aleph tier, if she was taking double damage from all elements, we would crush this girl really fast. Because this is, keeping in mind, this is kind of our B team. This is not our maximum damage group. The best gear is usually down here. You know, Mountain just got suppressed like it was nothing. We might still have this. I mean, there'll be some deaths. Make no mistake. But we might have this. I'm definitely not giving up yet. So I'm expecting another wave of problems. This is less of a problem. There's nothing up here that I really care about. Some rookies. You guys can just run away. This guy, actually, you know what? I think the rookies have enough time to kill it anyway. They've got wall gear. This one exploding in this location, like this heart, doesn't really matter. There's some, that's kind of the main room that, you know, a pop doesn't really make any difference. But let's keep an eye on these group. So, now she's walking again. The bird's out, so that's more of a focus here. Someone got eaten by the bird last time, so we know how that goes. The problem with this is it takes us away from doing meltdowns. So we're not going to be able to do any meltdowns for a little while. I trust you, Rides. These guys actually have lots of time. I'm going to send one more of them up to help up here. Boy, suppression like crazy. You shouldn't trust Rides. Okay. Current biggest problem is the bird. Bird is a tier 1 threat, let's say. The armies are also tier 1, so they're tied. The bird is still not going home, and I think the bird did kill one of our guys. So if we try this again, we definitely don't want to have anyone equipped with the reflecting damage stupid umbrella. But I think the armies are covered, so we got to do a little bit of careful combat here. I assume the next wave will come when she gets to the green room, maybe? Or at any second, you know, you never know. But yeah, we gotta get this guy suppressed quick. Random and Clerk about to get chomped, that's fair. DPS, DPS. They're really not doing very much damage. Come on, guys. Just watch for when he does his summon. Then split up. We got a second trumpet because somebody died. Who died? Queen of Hatred's out at second trumpet, and the rookies I sent to suppress this guy, I think, failed. Or are in the process of failing. We need to figure out which one has the ring. And get them out of here. Okay. We should have a second. Alrune being in here also sucks. And then again, everything's breaking down. This is the different kind, though, not the full party one. Trouble is, we don't have a whole lot of people all around. I think I was gonna say I overstaffed down here, but we have to keep suppressing the mountain. Until all the clerks are dead, he's gonna keep breaking free. We suppressed all those hearts. Most of it's working, it's just there's a lot of things going on. I think we can kill him before he gets to Frisk there. There you go. Queen of Hatred and Alriun, all in the same place. Let's try to get... I think she's trying to help us, technically. So I'm not going to attack her because she's helping. There's someone who's gone crazy. We might be able to fix that if we have enough white damage nearby. Usually you need someone with like the capo to go do it. Okay, the bird's back. But we've got another cycle and not as much time now. So things continue to devolve. We haven't lost a whole lot of valuable employees just yet, but you know, our capacity to manage things is reducing over time. Yeah, birds. I don't like working this either. The timer on that sucks. I mean, we're gonna have to, I guess. Nothing there with minus 10% is brutal. Good thing we've got someone with the right armor. Scarecrow will escape again. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Oh, well, she came back down here. Alright. No, not Thornum. Dirigible can do that. The portrait, I don't like using this, but I think we have to try to... We're probably going to have to do that anyway. I think we have to try to hit all of these meltdowns. And then we need a squad to attack her. And then we just need to kill her right now. Like, we need everyone to hit her. Everyone who's not in a job. And I understand that there's not a lot of people that... So that's a sucky one, because you're going to lose weapons on it. Yeah. I mean, Snake's Eye's like chasing her around foolishly. But that's kind of the right idea in a sense, you know? Chasing her around so that when you've got a second, when she finally gets stunned, you gotta kill her quick. Because the longer this goes on, the deader we are. We've actually gone back to first trumpet from second trumpet, so that's a plus. So, Magical Girl's not killing us yet. Oh, I didn't make it to this guy. He's gonna breach. Someone was probably meant to go there, and also to free shoots. Just didn't happen. What are you doing? Oh, she's down there. Don't look at the it's very easy to break that one if I look at it. We're back in second trumpet. That's bad because it just means the bird's gonna keep escaping. That's... Yeah, having the big bird. Do I think she's gonna be weak to anything? So her shield is golden. I think I'm pretty clear here the golden meltdowns break her shield. It looks like a golden shield. And then the fog is what's trailing behind her. I think that's how she moves. So you get rid of the fog, she can't move. The golden armor protects her. I just need enough people on her when both are gone. But I don't know how we got it to double damage. That's a good question. Maybe I just summon the rabbits on her when she, like right now, and then you could. I don't know. The rabbits don't last very long, but if she was weakened, I don't care about the rabbits dying. We got to keep an eye on her. I might try that. Yeah, you're all dead. Oh, that's a room piercer. I hadn't seen that attack yet. It's not just a room clearer, it's a hallway piercer. Okay, there's a lot of meltdowns. This might be enough. I'm probably going to forget about you, David. RIP in peace. Fragments is out. I don't care. No one's arrived at these yet. That's only red. Boy, Scardomir is pretty low. Don't look at Schadenfreude. 30 seconds. Everyone's running the wrong way. Need you guys to go this way. Follow her. It's gonna trigger any second. I think. Is she... No. She's stunned, but the armor's still up. Did I miss one? Getting her stunned with armor. I think I missed that one. Crap. I got panicked on the way. That's what happened, I think. Dang it. There's no one. Oh, shoot. That sucks when you queue it up and then it gets broken by room-piercing panic attack. Crap. So, if that's her armor, I don't even know if we can make it. Also, lasers. Go, go, go. Click it. We hit it. She's double vulnerable. Oh. I think it's just go here. I think we've messed up enough. Anyone that can attack her is just going to attack her. I'm going to keep an eye on her. It definitely disables her for a while. I think the stun from the gold didn't match up very well. So it's not safe. She is taking a lot of damage right now. Oh. About that. Well... Hey man, on the plus side, we finished phase 1! I don't know how many phases there are, but there's more than one. Sad music. Armor's back. That's pretty bad. I don't think we're winning this one. I mean, that was good. You know, we finished the first phase on our first real attempt. There's some new moving claws. So that's fun. That's new. I don't really know what those are doing, but you know, tentacle claws. It's pretty bad. Oh, there's purple now. It's different. Meltdown of waves. There's no, yeah, there's no way. I'm pretty sure at this point there's not much more point going. You know, we might be able to salvage it, but I think I've learned that, like, I was worried that my base was not set up very well for endgame. Now I'm very convinced that my base is not set up for endgame. Very convinced. Gold, fog, and waves. So my hunch is the new one will block one of her attacks. Fog will still do... Which one did fog do? Fog reduced her armor, and the gold will stun her, I think. Whatever the colors are. And you have to hit all of them to do that, and then you need a team nearby to DPS her. She does get DPS down pretty quick, so if you could micromanage a squad to follow her around, which there's no way right now, as soon as she gets a meltdown wave, you might be able to kill her in 1 or 2 cycles. But we cannot have Army in Black doing its thing. I think, basically, Big Bird is a big no. Army in Black is a no. Probably the Mountain is a no. The Queen of Hatred's a no. We need some of these guys to not be in our base. Hey there, Dirigible. Yeah, this is basically the last core suppression, Binah. But there's just too much going on to handle these guys breaking out on clerk deaths. Now, like, if you could handle it long enough, and there's probably a way to do it, rather than attacking her, if we just focused on killing all the janitors, so that... But no, it's not like that. Big Bird will escape every second trumpet. And we're gonna hit second trumpet multiple times. Once you're in second trumpet, he just leaves. And the Queen of Hatred in second trumpet, she's just gonna get out. I can't... Because we have to keep working, right? The lesson here is we need a lot of employees, maybe even more than I have, to just constantly keep hitting these meltdowns. Just, like, you can't miss them. You have to hit all of them. And that also means Weapon Destroyer is a bad one. I don't know what else is terrible, but I have to think about it. Some of them are really bad. Like, Scarecrow working to escape, yeah, I guess we can handle that. This one kind of sucks because you have to be in there an exact amount of time. I did fine, but if you're in there too short or too long, you just die. So you have to do that one carefully. Some of the tools are just not really clickable, some of the abnormalities. So I think I'm going to say for the future tubers that I'm going to end the episode here. It's been about an hour, and, you know, you didn't get to see the proper wiped out, but... we haven't had that many deaths, but they're going to start piling up here very quickly now. I can't work all the stuff that needs to get worked. Too many panics. Maybe someone to micromanage, like a RTS god could salvage this. But, you know, there's these things. Maybe, you know what? They're waves, right? They do 50 black damage. If you want to get rid of the waves, you yeah, if you need any more advice, any more convincing that there's no way we finish this. The birds are going to call Armageddon. You know what? I got an idea. Who's my... Thor! You're my lucky fella. Run! Goodbye, cruel world. It's not going to work. It's not gonna work. There's no way this works, right? Because the only way you can kill her is if you're doing all these meltdowns. Missing the meltdowns won't do any damage to her. But, like, we can release everything. Including Apocalypse. Yeah, I had a feeling the only way we were ever going to finish Binah's suppression was to basically craft our base. But I had to see how it worked first, or, you know, check a guide. It's interesting. And maybe if nothing there starts chewing on her, it's somehow possible that the Arbiter would still die with the room, but I doubt it. Her damage mitigation probably makes her immune to this cheap strat. Yeah. Let's just see how nothing there does against her. It's probably one of the few things that can beat nothing there. Or just ignores him. I don't even think he did any damage. Just watch. She's just gonna walk in here and one-shot him. Well, nothing there didn't even go the right direction. Poor employees. Turned into eyeball trees. This is our Black Swan, you know, doing his thing. Finally, Longbird gets there. Maybe Apocalypse Bird could kill her, right? That's cool. Black Swan using the umbrella to reflect damage. That might work. Maybe you can reflect the damage back and one-shot her. Trying. Melting Love's getting some of the fun. The truth is, none of this is going to do anything, really. There's Apocalypse Bird. You could, like, try to run to the clock, right? Use the clock 4 times, and then reset. Would that work? So, yeah, clearly that went bad real fast. I don't think he could make it, but why don't we try, just to see what would happen. The world is so screwed. Alright, Thornum, I got a plan for you. Did he just immediately panic when I got outside? Why are you fighting that guy? Oh, you know, because Apocalypse Bird's out, I can't pause it. Because it's too easy when you can pause it. Apocalypse Bird breaks your pause button. The sad music is pretty fitting. We're watching Thor to make a run for it. Run! Quick, Thor! You gotta get to the clock and click it 5 times. You're the only one that can save us. Oh, he got controlled by the big bird. Stupid big bird. Oh, not the big bird. The Apocalypse Bird summoned him. I lost control of him. I probably will get control of him, actually, when he walks into the room. Oddly enough. I think we could sort of recover the day, but... Anyway, future tubers, we're going to call this a loss. I learned a lot. Probably next time we come back, I will have read the guide a little bit, and chances are I'll have done a soft reset. Because I have a strong hunch that this is not a manageable base. Birds fighting birds. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the disaster. Binah suppression looks absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.